Amy Stajan is a straight-edge nurse sliding down a razor blade. She comes in with misgivings about her boyfriend's actions. Seeking the truth of the matter, Amy begs for help from cheaters.
When Jonathan and I first got together, we were best friends beforehand, and we stayed best friends when we got into a relationship. I saw the fire in his eyes when he was working on his art, on his music, and I was there to support him, and I felt like he was supporting me too. He was funny, he was full of life. I knew he partied a bit, but it wasn't really drastic, and I didn't mind it. I knew he smoked weed, but it wasn't a constant thing until recently. And he says that he's still doing all these things, going to these parties for his music, but it's all talk. I haven't seen any actions going towards that anymore.
Jonathan Johnson, age 22, a rapper accused of abusing the help he gets. Cheaters Headquarters deploys a squad of investigators to the home the suspect shares with his parents. Sometime later, Cheaters officials spy suspect Johnson as he steps out of the house. The accused philanderer meets an unidentified car that is pulled up curbside. Johnson gets into the car. The suspect and the unknown driver leave. They arrive at a shopping center with a yogurt shop. The suspect and his unknown chauffeur step into the yogurt store.
Jonathan doesn't share anything with me anymore. He doesn't share his feelings. He doesn't share his music. I don't get to hear anything from him. I never see him anymore. It's not even like I'm dating him anymore. I'm not even his friend. I get upset that the only time he's ever around me or ever wants to talk to me is when he wants money or he needs a ride somewhere, or he's just always stoned and I can't have a real conversation with him. And even when he's not stoned, he seems like he's distracted and not paying attention to me and not focused on me. Another excuse that he gives me is that my family doesn't like him, so why should he show up? And it's bull, because back in the day, he would try to impress my family. He would show up sober to family events. And now when he does show up, he doesn't give a.
Sometime later, suspect Johnson and his ride leave the shop. Johnson and his yogurt date return to his mama's house. The suspect and the young lady creep up to the house. The Cheaters investigation team waits a short while and catches sight of Johnson and his unfamiliar friend as they hang out in the backyard for a bit. Sometime later, the young lady leaves, which concludes the night of surveillance.
I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, and it's pissing me off because he's acting like a child, and I know that he's an artist, he's a rapper, he needs to find his music. But at this point, I'm done with it. He needs to grow up and take responsibility for his actions. I'm done supporting him financially, emotionally. I'm done being there for him. And I need to find out the truth so I can find relief.